Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Clash Royale video. We're coming to you live from the dorm room today because somebody's using my soundproof room for practicing instruments or something, but we can't get in there, so we're coming to you from the dorm room. And I have something I want to talk about in Clash Royale today, and that is actually tournaments. Now, Supercell has been killing it lately with the challenges, like the King's Cup challenge. There's a new one coming up called the Blind Deck challenge. I'll probably make a video on that, so stay tuned. But I miss the old tournaments, and for any of you that are new to Clash Royale, old tournaments where a player would start a tournament for like 500 gems, and then 50 other players would be able to get in the tournament, and then from there they compete for like an hour. They just all play matches against each other, and you win trophies for every game you win. And then the person with the most trophies wins like 30 cards, or sometimes it's 100 cards depending on how big the tournament is. Second place wins like the next step down of cards, and then so on for like the top 20 players. And I really miss that style of tournament because they are exciting. Let me tell you, when you come down to like the last 10 minutes of a tournament and you're borderline of winning any cards or going home with nothing, or maybe you're borderline coming in first or second, and that's the difference between a ton of cards, your heart starts racing for these last couple of matches because you have to win, and you don't know who you're getting matched up with. It could be the best player, it could be the worst player, but the bottom line is these things are exciting, and I miss them because nobody's really doing them anymore. People are just doing challenges, which are fun in their own right, but tournaments are exciting too, and you can join tournaments for free. But the big problem is you can never find one. The system for finding custom tournaments really needs to be fixed, and I hope Supercell does something about this because the tournaments are super fun, but it can take like 30 minutes to even find an open one that is not full and get into it. Which absolutely blows my mind because the majority of tournaments are password protected, and like 99% of the open ones are already full already. I don't even think full tournaments should show up in search results. It should just show the ones that you are able to get into. That could really help. Another problem I have with the custom tournaments is they cost way too many gems for one player to even want to like create the tournament in the first place. It's something like 500 gems to start a tournament where the first place player only wins 25 cards. That is ridiculous. I can spend gems in 100 different ways and get more cards and more rewards than that. That is absolutely insane. So I have an idea for them to fix this, and is to do what they did with the challenges. Why not have an entry fee for each player for these tournaments? Make it like 5, maybe 10 gems. That way there's still a bunch of gems getting spent on the tournament, but one player doesn't have to waste 500 gems to start a tournament where the first place player wins 25 cards. That sounds awesome to me, and something I really hope they implement in tournaments because I really miss the old tournament style. It's really fun. And maybe one other thing they can do is make the chests that you win from these tournaments unlock instantly, just like the challenges. I shouldn't have to wait like 5 hours for a tournament I just won. That is insane as well. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when you search for tournaments, there's always a ton of them at the top with a grand prize of like 4,000 cards, which would be like a ton of epics, some legendary cards, and these are actually scams. Don't waste your time with them. There's only one player ever in them. They don't work, and I really hope Supercell does something to remove these because all it really does is make finding a tournament even harder. So anyways, guys, if you miss the old tournament style and think Clash Royale should make old tournaments great again, leave a like on this video. Leave your comments with your ideas down below. Maybe you have a better idea than I do. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.